To live in the body of a survivor is to never be able to leave the scene of the crime. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe most of us ever experienced bullying and physical abuse, no matter it was happen in our childhood moment. TheTick.com released in 2019 that those abuse averagely happen either at home or at school. Therefore, the experience caused scars not on the body surface as temporary bruise, but it even deeper and hurtful than any bleeding injuries that we call as trauma. And I would like to point out the biggest trauma that comes from school, where students spend around 1/3 of our life in daily basis. Based on the data taken from the Ministry of Health, it was noted that suicidal idea has transmitted to teenagers in period of middle to high school range. And from the survey results of 10,837 respondents, 4.3% of males and 5.9% of females have suicidal attempts. These frustrating problems comes from unresolved problems with our peers, as well as from teachers and the school management. I believe that school is supposed to be a place where the education takes place to design the internal society of school to be a better person. Even when the most unintelligent people go to school, they're supposed to learn and gain more knowledge so that when we graduate, we become different individuals who are light-handed to serve our society with the applicable knowledge given by teachers at school. On the other hand, our trauma also comes from teachers who never apply the freedom of speech in their classroom due to their inadequate knowledge to respond on students' questions or reviews. For instance, when they make mistakes and we want to remind them, they will start yelling and thinks that they have the full right to stop us from knowing further explanation on certain issues, since they assume that teachers have graduated from certain field of study and have more knowledge and experience compared than the students who gain information from the internet. Is that what school is all about? Where is the function on educating human rights and socializing tolerance to their students? Moreover, in terms of consoling their problematic students, either from academic as well as from personal problems. And the study shows that the biggest hope for traumatized, abused, and abandoned children is to receive a good education at schools, where they are recognized as unique individuals who shouldn't be compared one and another. And by doing so, I believe that all teachers across the country will compete positively to serve their students, finding their potentials and nurture them during their period of study. Take an example on school regulations from several developed countries around the world. They create a KPI system in which students can give teachers suggestions and criticisms, and it shall be responded quickly and wisely, since it will be used as a 20% consideration to increase the teacher's income in the upcoming years. Shortly, uncooperative teachers will remain in their lowest points of their careers and will also be classified as ineffective educators. By far, I dream that all schools in Indonesia can apply the KPI system because it can ease our generation to overcome their biggest academic trauma so that it won't haunt them in the future. Just like the proverb says, Teaching is touching everyone's life, since whatever comes from the heart, it goes to the heart. Does it represent to all teachers in our country nowadays? The choice is yours. I'm Vincent. Thank you for your attention and have a great day.